Welcome to yet another exciting video. On today's content, let's check out my 5 favorite dog movie. At number 5. Dog movie. 2 former Army Rangers are paired against their will on the road trip of a lifetime. Army Ranger Briggs, Channing Tatum, and Lulu, a Belgian Malinois dog, buckle into a 1984 Ford Bronco and race down the Pacific coast in hopes of making it to Lulu's handler's funeral on time. Along the way, they'll drive each other completely crazy, break a small handful of laws, narrowly evade death, and learn to let down their guards in order to have a fighting chance of finding happiness. At number 4. Megan Leavey. Based on the true life story of a young Marine corporal whose unique discipline and bond with her military combat dog saved many lives during their deployment in Iraq. Megan Leavey is a U.S. Marine corporal who served as a military police canine handler. She was paired with military working dog Rex, E168. The pair served 2 deployments in Iraq together. They were first deployed to Fallujah in 2005, and then to Ramadi in 2006, where they were both wounded by an improvised explosive device. Leavey was awarded the Purple Heart and the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal with a V device denoting heroism in combat. One of the best touching dog stories on the list. At number 3. Beethoven. Barely escaping from nefarious dog nappers, an adorable puppy named Beethoven adopts the unsuspecting Newton family and promptly grows up into 185 pounds of romping, drooling, disaster-prone Saint Bernard. Unfortunately, even after proving his canine credentials to Alice and the kids, the heroic hound gets nowhere with uptight George. But when a beastly veterinarian makes him the target of an unspeakable animal experiment, George becomes the only hope for saving their furriest family member. One of the classics we all enjoy.
Oh, I hate spiders! And the Duke of Marlborough, the 17th century English statesman.
And the ultra...
At number 2. Marmaduke. A California-bound family moves from Kansas to California. Marmaduke, their canine pet, must adjust to the new environment. From surfing contests for dogs, to getting trapped in sewers, this family sure adjusts to new places in weird ways. Marmaduke is a huge, obliviously reckless, dopey Great Dane who loves his owner Phil. Having left his home in Kansas to move to California, he is forced to adjust to his new surroundings. From doggy surfing, falling in love with a beautiful lassie, to getting stuck in a sewer trying to save his friends.
I'm peeing on everything.
You don't stand a chance, Samu. I own these waves.
Good luck.
Follow Marmaduke in his quest to fit in. What could go wrong? At number 1. Clifford the Big Red Dog. A young girl's love for a tiny puppy named Clifford makes the dog grow to an enormous size. As middle schooler Emily Elizabeth struggles to fit in at home and at school, she discovers a small red puppy who is destined to become her best friend from a magical animal rescuer. When Clifford becomes a gigantic red dog in her New York City apartment and attracts the attention of a genetics company who wish to supersize animals, Emily and her clueless Uncle Casey have to fight the forces of greed as they go on the run across New York City and take a bite out of the Big Apple. Along the way, Clifford affects the lives of everyone around him and teaches Emily and her uncle the true meaning of acceptance and unconditional love. Based on the beloved scholastic character, Clifford will teach the world how to love big. Thanks for watching. Comment down on your favorite dog movie.